What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and I'm sure a lot of you have ran into this, hence why it is a video. Why do men say they miss you? Whether it's a message, whether they're coming back around out of nowhere, whatever it is, telling you they miss you when we all know they don't, and or you let them in, right? And it proves, hey, okay, you don't miss me after all. Like, what's going on? Why is this happening? Okay, so jumping right into this, I want to give 3 reasons that I believe are the main reasons why this is happening to you. The first one I think is the most obvious one, and that is the appeal to emotion. Men are not dumb, ladies. You have to understand, over the history of mankind, men have been the offerers and women have been the choosers, meaning men are the ones who we're supposed to court the woman, prove ourselves, invest our resources, show ourselves like we're right here, choose, that kind of thing. And then the woman chooses the best mate, okay? Or at least she chooses and then they agree and then go off and date, whatever. You have to understand that if a man says, I miss you, obviously there's history between you two. There's a past. He's going to appeal to your emotions because the most crucial thing, I tell all my clients this, that a confused woman is a hopeful woman. I cannot tell you how many clients come back to me or message me or text me or even on a call. They're like, why is he doing this? Why is he coming back? I thought he was done. And she's shocked by his behavior because it's a complete contrast to her or to him telling her off a month ago, or him just falling off, pulling away, whatever it is, he comes back around. I tell my clients that hope, right, is the anchor that keeps you at shore. Men love hopeful women. Now, why is this? Like I said, there's confusion to it, but the way humans work is we are risk avoidant creatures. When we are confused, it means we lack clarity. We lack concrete details or evidence to make a decision. And because of that, we're kind of stagnant. We fumble a little bit, or some people just freeze completely and don't know what to do, or maybe you're not responding to it at all. I get a lot of clients who come to me and they're like, well, what should I say? I haven't responded. He sent me this yesterday. Like, I get a lot of stuff like that. And these are women who are like, what's going on here? But again, the first reason essentially is, I would say you're talking to a guy who is appealing to your emotion, specifically the lack of clarity or hope you have. Maybe not hope that he comes back around. Now, some of you do have that, but just wondering what's up, right? Because if he tells you straight up, if he says, I don't miss you, and he comes back around, you're going to be like, what the fuck are you doing here? But when he says, I miss you, it's a little more vulnerable, and you're wondering, where's this coming from, right? So he's appealing to the emotion. The second thing I explain to a lot of my clients is, or the reason is, he knows it works because you show him that it works. Now, what do I mean by this? I say this in a lot of my videos. You're giving him too many variables, too much evidence to go off of, meaning you're showing him a lot of signs that I'm not going anywhere, baby, or I hope that things change. Or I was, again, like the previous thing I said, like you're hopeful of change. And if this guy has pulled away and came back before, or he knows you're not going anywhere, or that you're really hopeful of the relationship or the outcome of the relationship, and he's pulling some bullshit. Obviously, he's saying, I miss you, so you guys stop talking. He knows he can get his spot back in line simply by saying, I miss you, okay? And he knows this will work because it either worked before or you're showing enough enough signs that, hey, I know this will work on you. It's worth the try. I tell my clients often that, like, they're confused that a guy's doing this stuff, but I'm like, why? It's no skin off his back. Like, worst case scenario, he's back in the situation he was previously in where he wasn't talking to you to begin with. So why not do this? Well, he could be doing it to other girls. He probably is. He's probably taking a fucking big old deuce. I don't know if you guys say that. He's probably taking a big old deuce on the toilet, mass texting all these women, I miss you. Right? Something. He's doing something along those lines. And I know this for a fact because he would have been putting himself in a position to say, I missed you in the first place. So one or two things are happening. He's having his cake and eating it too by talking to you and these other women, or it didn't work out these other women. He's coming back to you as the insurance policy, and he's going to do the same thing again. Which leads me to the third and final thing. Does he actually miss you, or is it the insurance policy? Is it the benefits that he misses? I think it's the benefits, and here's why I always say this, women or ladies. When a man truly likes you, doesn't put himself in a position to lose you. You always hear me say that. I'm sure you also hear me say love is sturdy. Now, I'm not saying you guys love each other, but I don't think a man just pulls away when he truly cares for someone. It's more rooted. It's more grounded. Feelings don't just sway in the wind. They don't go anywhere. And things like that. If a guy's pulling away and he comes back, it's probably for two reasons. One, he made the benefits that he was, well, three reasons. One, he doesn't think the benefits are worth it anymore, aka he's taking them for granted. So when a guy is taking them for granted, no matter how valuable they are, when he's away, right, it's a matter of time before he misses them, right? That's one. The second reason is, I kind of just said it. You know, if a guy is with you, he's taking it for granted. So he goes away, looks for it elsewhere, doesn't find it, comes back, which again kind of leads to the third thing. Maybe he's taking it for granted and or he finds the same thing elsewhere, right? You know, I mean, if you're winning a guy over based on personality and looks, congratulations. You're like every other woman. Every woman I talk to thinks they're a fucking 8 and thinks they're funny. They're not. Not that I have room to talk. But, you know, like everyone thinks that. So it's like, congratulations, get in line. This guy's just entertaining the idea. But again, that's how you know a guy is or entertaining you until something better comes along. But that's how you know a guy likes you for the assets and not the relationship or not you, because the way you compete in the marketplace is through connection, is through depth, rapport, experience, growth. Like, you're a team. You know, if like, I'm sure, I hate to say this because I talked about Michael Jordan in my last week's videos, but or I made a joke about it, but I'm sure his connection to Rodman or Scottie Pippen, which, by the way, if you follow that, him and Scottie Pippen are not friends right now. They can't stand each other, but that's just other stuff going on. But he obviously has a strong connection to his teammates versus other basketball players. Does he respect other basketball players? Of course. Would they have that experience that he had with Scottie Pippen or Dennis Rodman? And again, I'm sorry if you don't understand basketball or watch basketball, you know, and especially if you're, I don't know, in your 30s or under, because this is back in the 90s. You know, hopefully you get what I'm saying. When a guy sees you as the reason for coming back, first off, I don't think he would have pulled away in the first place. Secondly, it's just more grounded. Like, there's a special connection there. But if he leaves, you know, it kind of, you know, it's like, is there any merit to it? Like, did we actually have a good connection? He was willing to go. Oh, and now he only gives a shit once he's gone. You know, that's not fair to you, obviously. So to sum this up, ladies, again, he appeals to the emotion. He knows it works. And I feel that he doesn't miss you. He misses the benefits. So he's coming around for the benefits. You're pre-qualified. He's going to try it again with you because you're pre-qualified. You're an insurance policy, and the same thing's going to happen, okay? If you want to work with yours truly, links down below. I would love to work with you ladies, get really in depth with your situation. I love you all. Take care and peace.